guys. I was moving
No problem.
my iPad onto the stand and it kind of fell down. So I apologize for that. Hopefully you guys will trickle back in. I'm so sorry, guys. I was just putting the iPad on my stand on the table and I hit the end broadcast button by accident. Oh my gosh. Hope you guys come back soon. I'm sorry, guys. Rookie mistake. Hey, Neil. Hey, everybody. I was just saying what happened. I was putting the iPad on my table and I accidentally hit the end the live button, end the broadcast button. Hey, Nancy. Hey, everybody. Sorry, guys. My bad. What am I drinking tonight? Just lemonade. There's no alcohol in it. Yeah, it was a complete accident. I didn't realize that my finger wasn't around near that button on the screen and it ended the broadcast. I was like, no! So I apologize, guys. But everybody's good. Thank you for coming back, and we're continuing on. Sushi! Sushi! Here, sushi, sushi, sushi. I can't believe I did that. Here. You guys can see me a little better. There we go. That's a better angle. Sort of. I'm gonna move this up. I promise I'm not gonna end the stream again this time. Oh boy. Hope everybody's good. And yes, there is a sheet we have on our window. I started doing roofing on the house behind us. And before, because we're on the second floor, right? You didn't feel any need to put any drapes up or anything. But they can see in our house while they're doing the roof. So we just put that up. I think I'm still loopy from the private stream. So I apologize for the bad angle. I'm just, again, charging the iPad. Those who don't know. The lighting isn't great, but yes, this is my new Christmas shirt. There we go. So I keep on moving the screen up. My you know what, just looks really big. There, that doesn't look as bad. Okay, I only got 3 pieces left though. This piece is just like crab, avocado, cucumber. I was so mad I did that. I was like, no. The other stream night, you look better than yesterday. Well, that's what Heath did. He wanted to, oh, thank you guys. Yeah, didn't really agree with me last night. And then Heath wanted me to make their leftovers tonight with some rice. And okay, it can't be that bad. It was a more spicy today. But somehow I agreed with me better, but there was some left. But I was like, you can have it. I can't eat this. Making that water pie, the water pie, huh? I didn't see that in the line group. Our line group. I'm gonna have to check. Water pie. Hey, Minnie's mom. Is it water pie? I'm picturing like this pie crust with water in it. Sorry. That's just what comes to mind, right? Water pie. I'll have to check that out. Hope you guys are good. Staying out of trouble. Oh my goodness. That was the last piece. I don't know. Give me this bone. Yeah, really. Okay, guys. It wasn't that big. Where am I gonna put it? I'm just gonna leave it there. Stay out of trouble. So yeah, I have a story today, guys. We're gonna go Christmas shopping. I was originally, through my videos this week, we're gonna be different Starbucks holiday drinks. But there's one problem. The Starbucks near our mall is temporarily closed, so I couldn't go to that one. So then there used to be a Starbucks in a hotel like 5 minutes from our house. They've closed down or no longer in there, which kind of makes sense because of the pandemic, but I wasn't thinking right because last time I saw it was there. So I didn't know they closed down. So I'm not going to be able to do Starbucks, those videos till next week. Excuse me, until next Sunday. It probably doesn't taste all that great. Probably not. I'll have to check the line group and check that out. You take raw pie crust, put water in it, and add brown sugar and sprinkle. It's supposed to taste like a butter cookie. Okay. I don't know if I try that. I have seen videos on YouTube where people do Depression era or war era recipes. You know what I mean? When they had to ration things. So they had to improvise. So saying no. So yeah, now I'm gonna have to do those Starbucks videos next week. I mean, it just means there'll be ahead videos. 'Cause I have to come up with something else. Like Thursday, I'm probably gonna do a couple of videos. Excuse me. So, anyways, because I couldn't do the Starbucks videos today like I planned, I was able to. Well, I had a couple of backups, anyways. I have this giant Reese's peanut butter cup, so I thought, okay, I can review that. And then I went to the dollar store and I was able to find a holiday mix Lifesavers pack. They had this bag of these holiday flavored Lifesavers. I think it's like peppermint, cherry, and apple. So I was able to improvise, but I would rather done the Starbucks than that. But I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah, I'll have to check that out later, guys. Yeah, I haven't had time to really check a line today. Heath and I were like out all day. I don't think we got home until like 2:30, almost 3 o'clock when we got home. Like I was saying though in the private stream earlier, people here for the most part are social distancing. It's just some people just aren't thinking and are forgetting to do it, and it's just like I couldn't believe like when we went grocery shopping this morning, I saw the older lady in front of us, right behind the person in front of her. I'm like, and then when we were in the dollar store, it was busy and they only had one cashier on. I guess because I thought everybody would use the self-service ones, and they had 5 of those. And they asked me a couple times. I was like, no thanks. My hands were full, and you know what I mean? Sometimes I use those, sometimes I don't, depending on the situation, right? At that point, because my hands were full, I was like, no. That's not going to happen, right? I thought it'd just be easier to go to the cashier. And then this lady in front of me was like getting this girl to who worked at the dollar store to run around checking prices for her on like on these all these ornaments she had in her cart. And I'm like, really? You couldn't like check the price before you got in line? You know what I mean? And she looked like this really rich lady too, though. She had like really expensive clothes on and everything else. She's probably used to ordering people around, right? Um, so, anyways, she took so much like of the cashier's time. By the time she got the cashier and this other lady, they had to open another cash. When Drew coughed on his live stream, literally backed my chair up. Just habit when I hear people sneeze or cough. Oh, well, yeah, it's just a habit, right? But like here in Nova Scotia, we're not getting a lot of cases every day going up, but like it keeps the way it's going. Like they're already talking about possibly putting us back in lockdown, and you know what I mean. Like people gotta remember, like when it's okay to Christmas shop as long as you're safe about it and you social distance and you're wearing your mask. Like people are wearing their masks and they are using sanitizer and everything, but it's the social distancing part that people are forgetting. You're starting to forget, you know what I mean? As they run around rushing everywhere. Hey, Cobra. You know what I mean? I was like, I just couldn't believe my like, the lady at the restaurant and the lady at the dollar store. She's like having the staff run around and help her. Like, do you not realize there's this long line behind you? You know what I mean? Hey, Mumbo. I just wonder sometimes like people weren't raised with manners. It's almost like when people go Christmas shopping or go Black Friday shopping, all their manners just go out the window. You know what I mean? Everybody's just like out for themselves and trampling over each other to get the best deal. Like, really? Is it really worth that? I don't think it is. People are just like me, 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 you know? I'm not saying all people are like that, but like, people just need to be considerate of each other. Oh, yeah, you're right, Erika. I guess I'm being too nice. I assumed they had manners in the first place. You're right. See, the problem, the reason I don't do shopping online, Mambo, is I find the shipping can either be expensive or it takes forever to get here. Because I have bad experience shopping online in the past. Before this year, and I heard this year, like, shipping is behind and everything. You know what I mean? I did, and I know I told you guys I ordered those American snacks and everything. They assumed I wasn't home. I was home. I'm home every day because I work from home. I don't think they even tried to deliver to our apartment. Because no one rang the buzzer or anything to be buzzed in. They left it at a FedEx facility. And they're only open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. But there's a slight problem. I work during the week 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And I don't always finish at 6 o'clock. Most of the time I finish around 6:30 because, you know, I have to call. I'm still helping a customer on the phone, and I'm not able to go in the morning before I start my shift because, you know, his works night shift. I don't think it's fair for me to ask him to drive me there, right? I don't want to take a cab because it's going to be expensive. Hey, Cobra, now you're here, now you're there, now you're everywhere. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to call FedEx tomorrow, see if they can try and re-deliver it. You know what I mean? There's no way I could get there to get my package. And I was like, look, I was home when you guys tried to deliver it. Like, no one. I was like, you know what? Nobody tried to come to the apartment because I never got a call. You know what I mean? Like our phones ring when someone wants to buzz in, and my phone was on silent, but it was on. And I never got a call, right? I always check it. And And they always come right an hour after I start my shift. You know what I mean? So that's the problem I have with shopping online because of the job that I do. They always, my bad luck, I was a bad luck with FedEx. They always send it to a shipping facility I can't get to because of their hours. And they're not open on the weekend. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, Mumbo. Nightmares, Gal. I hope your headache gets better. And other items from Amazon for my handicap brother to be delivered to New Mexico. They deemed it undeliverable? What? Undeliverable? Why? So what are you going to do, Minnie's mom? Why undeliverable? Yeah, that's what they did to me, actually. They put undeliverable. I don't think anybody even tried to ring our buzzer or anything. They just marked it undeliverable, FedEx, and sent it right away. Sent it to the pickup facility, which I can't get to because of my work hours. So I'm not too happy either. Is it FedEx you're dealing with? Probably is, from the sounds of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, say they can't redeliver it. I'm gonna say, well, I was home. You guys delivered the package. I was here. You know what I mean? Like, but I can't get up to answer the door because of my job. But I'll say, you know what? Nobody phoned to be buzzed in. You guys don't even know what the buzz code is. Like, they're going to credit my account. Once it credits my account, you'll contact your cousin and see if they can have it delivered. Oh, it was UPS? Yeah. So UPS is okay because they have a pickup point that's like at a pharmacy near my house, which is fine because they have better hours. FedEx, I always have a problem with. They just marked it undeliverable, assumed I wasn't home. You know what I mean? They just left me a message, not till Friday. They tried to deliver it Wednesday. They didn't call me till Friday to leave a message with the tracking number and said I have 5 business days to pick it up. They even tried to deliver it to him, like, and he was at home waiting. Like, that's really rude, you know? So now I gotta call FedEx tomorrow. I didn't get a chance today. I gotta try and call them tomorrow and say, look, you guys have to try again to deliver it. You know what I mean? Like, and knock really loud on the door. So I can hear you. Because I can always tell a customer, I can always put them on hold for a second. Say, I'm sorry, I need to look something up. And I can put them on hold. And then run to the door. It'll just take a second. Hey, Robert. And if the delivery person can't deliver to my door, they should leave instructions for it to be left at my landlord's office. Yeah, see, the thing is, so we have a buzzer. It works. Actually, it's only connected to his phone right now. I'm going to have to leave his phone out here. You know what I mean? So I can answer it and let them in. You know what I mean? But the thing is, I'm not supposed to have a phone on when I'm working. So it's a double-edged sword. You know what I mean? Like, I could maybe ask if they can text me and say they're here. You know what I mean? That's what I might do. If they'll redeliver it, that is. They're probably going to say, no, you have to pick it up at the facility. And I'm like, I can't. Because of my work hours. I can't go in the morning. Hope you're feeling better. Yes, Robert. That's really unacceptable. Yeah, probably had one of these. Or is it basically the package on the street and don't take a pick of the delivery because it's screwed up? Yeah, probably. Your hubby wants a new phone. The cell phone company I'm with, I'm just waiting until my tab gets down a little bit, but I want to get the iPhone 12. Yeah, it's good to see you, Robert. Hope you feel better soon, though. I know, I hate shipping companies. You know what I mean? Yeah, they didn't even try. See, that's what pisses me off. They didn't even try to deliver it to my house. They just assumed I wasn't home because it was an apartment building. They didn't even try and call my number because when I placed the order, I put my number on the order. You know what I mean? On the tracking number. So I don't know why they didn't even call me. They didn't even bother. They just assumed I wasn't here. Exactly. At least I hope that's all it is. Well, I hope that's all it is, but still, it's not fun, whether it's sinuses or whatever. You know what I mean? It's never fun when you feel 100%. Don't feel 100% no matter what it is. Let's see, iPhone. See here, Mindy's mom, I will say this, even though the Canada cell phone plans are really expensive, a lot of our carriers here do offer the latest iPhones for like $0, right? And then with the company I'm with, Kudo, they take 10% off what's called a tab every month till you fully own the phone. It's like renting to own the phone, essentially. You know what I mean? So you can just get the newest iPhone and you don't have to pay anything for the phone. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Night Rider's gal. See, that's what doesn't make sense to me. If Meals on Wheels, Night Rider's gal's right. If they can find, Meals on Wheels can find his apartment, why can't a UPS? Or Prime, or whoever? No, I don't. I have the 11. I want to get the 12 eventually. I have the 11. I probably want to get the iPhone 12 Pro. Just because the camera has a wide angle lens on it. I love the camera on the iPhones. I'm sorry, guys, but I do. For YouTube, it's really improved the quality of my videos, the camera. Yeah, I know there is, Robert. I said the iPhone 12 Pro Max. This is the one I want. There's actually 3, actually. There's iPhone 12 mini, there's iPhone 12, and there's the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Hey, you know what? That's okay, as long as it works. I hope you don't have the 16 gigabyte one, though. I used to have the iPhone 6, 16 gigabytes, and it was really hard to take photos on that and keep all at the apps you want and everything. I ended up having to get one of those mobile drives to put all my photos on so that I could put what apps I wanted on it. I mean, I could see why Apple doesn't make that size, the 16 gigabyte phones anymore. I remember when they had 8 gigabytes. Okay, just 4. What's the 4? iPhone 12. Max. Anyways, I'm not gonna argue. They have come a long way with phones. Yes, they have. Well, still 32 isn't a lot either. Mini, regular, Pro, and Pro Max. Okay, so I forgot one. Sue me. No problem, Mindy's mom. You do what you have to do. Anyways, I just like the cameras on the newer iPhones, right? And they definitely improved the battery. I think I only have to charge my phone like every 2 days or every 3 days. You know what I mean? So, and I use my phone a lot too. So every 2 days usually, which is pretty good. Phone has a smartphone but folds it in half. Yeah, I've seen that. I don't know if I could trust that. I'd be afraid I'd break it or something. I don't know if I like that. You know what I mean? It looks neat and everything, but I don't know. I don't know if I trust something electronic that folds in half. I feel like I'd be breaking it every time I folded it. Okay, yeah, just private message me. I'm hoping it's on the Dartmouth side though, because it's hard for me to get on the Halifax side by myself. But yeah, just private message me. Yeah. Thank you, Neil. I appreciate that. They want to use transparent aluminum, which are done for screens where it can't break. That'll be great for somebody like me. But I have an OtterBox case on my iPhone, which is I'm glad I have because I'm always dropping it, and I've never shattered the front screen. I do have AppleCare on it though, if anything were to happen. But I do have insurance on it. But I have insurance on my watch too, and my iPad, even my pencil. Because you just don't know, right? Schedule now. Okay, cool. Hey, David, welcome. Good. Hope you're good. Oh, this is years ago. I used to have the Windows Phone. I can't remember. It was a Nokia Lumina, I think it was. Um, and I remember it was winter or something. I was in the bathroom. I had it in my pocket, in my jacket pocket. All I did was stand up to do it with my jacket. You know what I mean? All I did was, stand up, and it fell out of my pocket and smash on the floor. And the Windows phones, or at least those ones at the time, I don't even know if they still make those. It was so smashed, like, it's not like the iPhones when they crack a little bit, like you can still touch the screen. You know what I mean? Like, it was beyond cracked anyways, but yeah, it was toast. I couldn't even touch anything on it. I was just like, yeah, okay. Everybody damages their phone. Hello. Actually, the case of my iPhone, when it falls on front screen, it bounces back. You know what I mean? So I've never ever smashed the screen. But yeah, my Windows Phone, yeah, toast. Of course, I was back, obviously, when I had a Windows computer. Anyways, I'm not going to get into, everybody has their own preference. This is the way I think about it. I really don't think people should put others down for their choice in their brands, for the choice in, what type of phone they prefer to use and what computer and so on, because you're going to use the products that work best for you, no matter what brand it is. You know what I mean? Like, people prefer Windows, so they use that. People prefer Apple, so they use that. People prefer Nokia phones, so they get those phones, and so on and so on and so on. And like some people get pretty like get so serious when they debate that, oh, you have an iPhone, that's so stupid. You should have an Android phone. You know what? You have the type of phone you have because that's what's right for you, or you have the type of tablet you have because that's what's right for you. It doesn't matter what brand it is. You know what I mean? If that's what works for you, who cares? Oh my gosh, David. I figured it was pretty late for you. Your sister just called you. What? David, I think you are in. I can't remember where you are. Is it UK? UK. I know you're in the UK for sure. I can't remember where. Forgive me. Hey, all my kitties. Welcome. Scotland. Okay, I thought Scotland, but I didn't want to say it in case I was wrong. I'll be all right. So I was right. It was Scotland. That's the first country came to my head. So I'm glad I was right. Guys, you guys know the Trips. David is a fellow mod from their channel. Those of you guys have been the Trips live stream may recognize David. Yeah, it's way past your bedtime, Dave. We're glad to see you, though. Too bad you can't sleep. Yeah, it's way past your bedtime. Oh, my goodness. You guys want to trade? David, you go to California. Mindy's mom, you go to Scotland. Go. Switch. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I remember years ago, too. There's one phone I had. It was Motorola. I don't always remember them. They were these phones that were shaped like a peanut. And they had this little tiny, screen. And it was Motorola. I had nothing but problems with that phone. It was my mom's, and then she let me take the phone over. Thank God she had insurance on it that she left on it for me to use. Because I always had to bring that phone in for one thing or another. Like, I had nothing but problems with it. Nothing. Yeah, I knew, Nancy, you recognized David. I had nothing but problems with that phone. One of the only phones I didn't have a problem with. Went this way back, like the Nokia phones. I remember the first phone Nokia came out with that had a color screen on it. It was silver. It had blue on the sides, and it had this little colored screen, and I thought it was the coolest thing. What other phones have I had? I've had an LG one that had the sliding keyboard that came out. That's the story. I was Virgin Mobile at the time. I think I only had the phone 6 months, and the phone just stopped working. You know what I mean? It wouldn't charge. It wouldn't let me make calls or anything. And so I called Virgin, right? Because at that time, like it was before your year warranty was up, and then the phone just stopped working, and they were supposed to replace the phone. They refused to replace the phone. They said that I had to call their tech department. At that time, their tech department had really weird hours, and they were only open every 3 days. And then they were closed for 3 days. So they were open 3 days, closed 3 days, open 3 days, closed 3 days, which was ridiculous. And they refused, and now I finally got a hold of engineering that, they refused to replace the phone. So I switched to another phone company, obviously. Canceled everything. I said, forget this. I'm switching to somebody else. Yeah, I remember the first flip phones. The first phones that were flip phones mainly. Yeah, so stupid. Just coming up. Begging her to get me to say what I want. What I want is sold out. I don't want anything. Yeah, I don't know. That's not nice of her, though. You know what I mean? Like, I really wish people... I get, things are hard for everybody right now. But, there's no need for the name calling or anything. No need for that. I quite like it. It's quite 20 minutes north of Edinburgh. Okay. When the Hibiscus came out in some new game called Chess. Robert. Oh, you always make me laugh. Let me guess, you were around before the wheel was invented? You lived in a cave and tumbleweeds tumbled down the road? And it took you forever to get to school because you're like, the snow was above your head? I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. It only had 23 letters. Oh, you're gonna kill me. Both ways, huh? What do you mean, both ways? I don't get it. You got to explain that one. Books with Scottish lords. I listen to them when I clean house. I had to fight the wild haggis to get to school. Oh my goodness. Welcome F417H. Well, you didn't say that right. Welcome to the stream. I had to fight the wild haggis to get to school. First thing about walking to school back in the day was all there were the raptor attacks. Yeah, you guys are gonna laugh at this, okay? My mom, right? She grew up on Vancouver Island, and Vancouver Island they don't get a lot of snow. Put it this way, she didn't see her first snow flake or his first snow until she was 9 years old. Okay, I didn't find this out 2 years later, but when I was a kid, she used to say to me, "Oh, we had to walk through all the snow to get to school," blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, and I told my grandmother, she said this, right? My grandmother laughed. She's like, she grew up in Vancouver Island, hardly gets any snow. Did you know that? I'm like, no, she didn't tell me that. So next time my mom told the story, I was like, Mom, you grew up in Vancouver Island? Grandma told me you didn't even see your first snow until you're 9 years old. Just the look on her face. She's like, crap, I got caught. Oh, wouldn't that be cool if David knew those authors of those books you've been listening to, Mindy's mom? That would be awesome. That'd be cool. It was another Christmas story. I think I told you guys this in one of my videos. I think I was about like 6 years old. I heard a noise downstairs. I thought, oh boy, I was all excited. It's Santa. I ran down the stairs and I caught my mom filling up the stockings and she just froze. Look at your cotton headlights. It was funny. I remember at the time I was like, why is she looking at me like that, right? It took her a few seconds to compose herself and she's like, oh yeah, Santa is behind on his route, so he asked me to help and finish filling the stockings. But she said I believed it, and I went back upstairs, so. Yeah, my mom tried to tell me stories as a kid that weren't true, and I always found her out. Just like me, not good at fibbing or lying or anything like that. I guess sometimes it's a good thing, and sometimes it's a bad thing. You know? I don't like to tell people the truth sometimes. I don't want to hurt their feelings. So welcome from Alberta. Showing it's really cold there. We got the one that I don't know. Oh, that one he doesn't know. Okay. Excuse me. I'm just going to do this just for 10 more minutes or so. I can't remember how long the other one went for before I accidentally cut you guys off. And it started sitting at this angle too. You know what I mean? Anyways. Chinook right now. Oh boy. It can get windy here, really windy here in Nova Scotia, but we're surrounded almost by the ocean, so. Why this there, the light's better. And the light is, I don't know what it's doing, why it went darker. Yeah. So anyways, I'm trying to get videos done. I don't know, I got a lot to do. I gotta do laundry, I gotta clean the kitchen. Well, I just gotta clean the kitchen before I clean most of the kitchen today. I've gotta get the tree out and put it up and decorate it. I don't let Heath help me because he never, I just prefer to do it myself. Put out some Christmas decorations, I guess that's over tables or whatever. And yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll try and edit my other videos after. If you show Heroux, I haven't heard of that show. I can't wait to decorate exterior tomorrow. So we live in an apartment building, right? So I don't have an exterior to decorate. Yeah. I just put the tree up in the corner and then I put a couple things out. I don't really do much for that. We did have stockings, but I think somehow they accidentally got thrown out. Keith accidentally threw them out, I think. And now I just do the Christmas crackers, the things you pull apart and has a joke and a little, I don't know, pack of cards or something. I just do that now. So do I. I love Christmas. I can't believe somebody said yesterday, was it in the trip stream? It was another stream that says too early for Christmas. It is not too early for Christmas. It's almost the end of November. It's not too early. I am missing a couple things. I used to love to watch the Toronto Santa Claus parade every year. Even though in Nova Scotia I was able to watch it live on TV through one of my apps, but they canceled it, not for obvious reasons. I usually put our tree up a lot earlier, but I like to wait until after Remembrance Day, and people are like, why you wait till, well, it's not too early, but why you wait till after Remembrance Day? I guess I feel some way I'd be disrespectful to veterans to put the tree up. I know it sounds silly, but to me, I just rather wait till after Remembrance Day to put it up. Hey, Night Riders gal, I hope you feel better soon now. Never Halloween yet, totally not ready for Christmas. Really? It's almost December. Today, though, was beautiful out. It was, I don't know what it'd be in Fahrenheit, but it was 15 Celsius here today. I didn't have to wear a sweater or a winter jacket. I was just walking around in a t-shirt and my jeans and shoes. But no, that's okay. I'm glad you were here. Hi, Drew's Reviews. I missed you somehow. I apologize. Oh, there you are. Oop. Come on, there we go. I think you're coming, Drew. I'm probably only going to be on for another 10 minutes or so, but I do appreciate you joining in. Sorry for the odd angle. I am charging my iPad. So I am sitting on the couch. So the lighting isn't very good. I don't have room to plug in the ring light, so that's why it's looking a little dark. Yeah, I'm sure Tabby East will be on soon. I watched their videos, but I don't go into the lives. The chat moves so fast, and I try to say hi to people, and people don't always see me saying hi, right? Because there's so many people in there. You know what I mean? So, but I do watch their other videos and stuff. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go anyways, guys. Probably in about 5 minutes. I guess if Tabby Eats is coming on soon, I'll probably just go in 5 minutes. I was gonna leave soon anyway. I still have some more editing to do and stuff. Have you tried Walmart's sushi, Jackie? Our Walmart doesn't have sushi. I haven't seen it there anyway. I don't grocery shop at Walmart. Hey, Fang. Oh, I'm sorry, Fang. You know, I'm just gonna be on for 5 more minutes, but I'm glad you're here. That's okay, at least you're here. I know you're working, right? So I understand why you couldn't come earlier. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, we don't, Drew, we don't grocery shop at Walmart. The only time I really go to Walmart is if I like buying stuff there for the home, for our house and our apartment because it's cheaper. Or if there's any new items I've heard about that I want to review. I don't really grocery shop there. Oh, no problem, Night Rider's gal. I hope you feel better and you have a good night, okay? Just cooked dinner and check reviews. Oh, what'd you have, Fang? Oh, last flight was delayed for 30 minutes. Oh, that sucks. That means you have to work longer, right? Was that your last flight of your shift? Or is that just the last flight? Oh yeah, she says the last flight. I'll be okay. Yeah, drink up. Have some water. Hopefully that'll help you feel better. Piece sushi for $9.99. Wow, that is a good deal. $9.99 for 22 pieces. That is really good. Ooh, sardines, onions, and salad. Oh, sardines are so good. I love sardine sandwiches. My grandmother turned me on to those. That's what I didn't think to do. I could have done a video on my favorite weird snack. That's probably something I'm still gonna do in the future. Did you see my review on Super Red Sushi? I have not yet. I'm still trying to catch up on everybody's videos, but I'm definitely gonna check out your channel and check it out. It'll be tomorrow though. It's not gonna be today. I don't have time tonight, but sardines in tomato sauce. Nah, no. I like the cans of sardines you get, the ones that are just in like fresh water or whatever, but I drain it all out. And then I put bread in the toaster. And then when the bread is done, I put mayo on both sides of the toast. I prefer to toast it so that in case there's still a little bit or in the sardines so it doesn't get soggy, right? And then I switch it together and I cut it in half and I eat it. I sometimes put cheese on it. And those who don't know, a snack my grandmother turned me on to, which may sound weird, but it is really, really good. Plain chips or plain ruffled chips, and we dip it in either black cherry yogurt or strawberry or blueberry, but plain chips taste the best when you dip them in black cherry yogurt. Trust me. Don't knock it till you try it. Oh, you like the ones in tomato sauce? Yeah, everybody's different. I don't like the ones in the tomato sauce, so I want to try the ones with the jalapenos. So, but I don't know. It's weird. I like tomato sauce, but I don't know. I just don't like the sardines. Oh, looks like my finger's a little sore with tomato sauce. I don't know. Sorry, my finger's kind of sore. I must have bent it back by accident or something. It's my middle finger, too. Anyways, thank you to those watching on Twitch, Cobra, and one other person. I appreciate each one of you guys watching now on Twitch and Facebook and YouTube, of course. Oh, we cooked it with garlic and onions. Okay, then I might like it. I might eat it, but just the sardines and tomatoes, no. Like sun-dried tomato tuna. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of sun-dried tomato, but yeah, the tuna is good though. Yeah, so I was running them in a pan and put them on toast and drip some. Oh, sriracha sauce would be good on it. Cool, Brett, you're funny. Too many salutes. Yeah, really. Excuse me. Guys, I think I'm gonna get going. I got some more stuff to do, so yeah. So before I forget, though, just to let you guys know, instead of doing a live stream Friday night, I'm gonna be doing a live stream Wednesday night instead because my work is making us take the Thursday off for the American holiday because the company I do support for decided to give all their employees the day off. I don't understand why we get the day off because we're in Canada. We do have some Canadian customers calling in. But anyway, they're making us take Thursday off, but that means I have to work Saturday now. I'm going to try and do a live stream Saturday. I'll see. More than likely I'll do it, but I'll see how tired I am. But, so anyways, I will see you guys live Wednesday. So now it's only 3, that's not that far away. So I'll see you guys Wednesday night. I'm sure I'll see you guys around in Drew's stream though before then. Those of you guys who are watching or yet subscribed, encourage you guys to check out some of my videos. If you love the content, then I encourage you to subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. Bye, everybody. Night.